Elliott Jones will be coming to us and giving us a poem entitled People in the Box. Judges, this is so you can calibrate your scores.
All right, Schlagle Stallions, it's an honor to be back here. It's an honor to be a sacrificial poet. It's good to see faces that I remember. It's good to see faces that are new here. And I wrote this poem, I'd say about a week ago. I dedicate this to how something so simple can become so complex and messy. And how sometimes it doesn't work out, but sometimes it does. People in the box. This is to the people who live on the other side of the mirror. This is to the girl who feels music and the boy who stares at clouds. This is to the people who sit in their chairs and don't get comfortable. This is to the contorted woman who screams with the crows, and to the broken man frowning in the rain, to the prostitute, to the beggar, to the people in the box. This is to show you that crayons become pens, small talk becomes meetings, and grown-ups need hugs because they're children with children. This is to show you how the trees stay green and why the puppy got hit by the car. This is to the poor man true to himself who put on a dress and got killed for his actions. And this is to the rich woman, the actress, so humble, who dressed like a man and got paid $500,000. This is to the color gray that can look pitch black or look bleach white. And this is to the rooster who tells you good morning and to the bedbugs who kiss you goodnight. This is to my atheist who picked up a Bible. This is to the atheist who never picked up a Bible, and this is to my Christian who can't recite more than 10 scriptures. This is to the elderly woman who stopped everything to hug the girl who got pregnant, and this is to the elderly man who walked by the boy who made the choice to become a man. This is to tripping in public and getting embarrassed, and this is to falling at home and getting back up. This is to the relationship juggler, to quiet places, to insects, to Mega Man. This is to the broken cell phone screens, to Saturday morning cartoons, to money, and to the red Jell-O in hospitals. To the whirlpools and butterflies, to raised glasses, half empty and half full. This is the life. When your hardworking elderly rests and sleeps forever, when the newborn wakes up and cries violently, when the woman stares across the office and the man makes a move, and when the love story ends in a proposal and he's left with the ring in the right hand and the answer no in the other. When you watch wars unfold, on the news, lives taken, and you feel compassion. When you watch ants wage war on the sidewalk and you crush them underfoot and you feel nothing. When you did something right for the first time in front of the world, macaroni-flavored sunshine, and there's no word yet made for how you feel, so you express in the oldest language ever invented by man. You smile, then laugh when you try to hang in there and that doesn't work. This is so when you try to hug yourself so tightly and you realize who you are in this world, spotlight all on you, but look in the mirror and lie to everybody around you consciously. The first way you can cope is to say, just hang in there. But I'll be honest, that doesn't work. And when you try to turn a white piece of paper into words of color and sound, or a face with no mouth into lips that kiss the soul's fancies, all that you think about is who hears it when you figured out what you wanted to say. And what you say is, you have to hang in there. And that doesn't work. Or when you think about your existence and all the ways things could have been, and it hurts you to know you have no control, and it's worse when you realize someone else did, and it's crazy when they know and they don't care, and it's insane when no one talks about things, and stupid when it stays like this for years, and sickening when no one apologized before murdering a healthy relationship, but sad when the ending label of that person is who you call dad. No apology, but sorry gets nowhere anymore because we're just dolls, people in the box. But you have to hang in there, and it's sad but true, but that doesn't work. And when you finally see the people in the box, the plastic Barbies there for you who lie to you, the Kens who hurt you to think about, the Cabbage Patches who make you smile so hard you don't care who sees you while you're walking, and especially those rag dolls who you realize you should have told I love you, but they're gone forever, those kinds of people change real quick, don't they? But you have to hang in there, and I know you know that doesn't work. Or when you play the game of chances and you give your answer at the pedestal after you take 8 seconds to think of a sassy retort, 7 ways the bride can understand what is said. 6 years later, after the answer was given, it's 5 o'clock getting off work to go home to your 4th failing relationship with 3 kids, and the only 2 thoughts on your mind is how to get drunk and where that one person is that you told that load of crap to because you want to change your answer. But life doesn't give second chances, so you have to hang in there. And you hold the gun, and the kids are crying, and the wife is talking, and you know she's lying, and the words exchange are like bullets flying, and the only way out is click, bang, and dying. And she says, suicide works for you, But as for your family, that doesn't work. And I shouldn't have to speak up, so listen. Have you ever been doused in soft kisses and drenched in love, stranded in wet soaking embrace so much that when that love floated away, you didn't have to cry because the rain did it for you. And I shouldn't have to point it out, so look, you ever smiled at the bright yellow flower that warms your heart every freezing morning to realize it's a piece of trash in the heavy gray snow? Because flowers don't tread where it's cold, only the nefarious disguised as snow angels. And I shouldn't have to express it all, so empathize, because we should have paid attention to paintball. It's like life with all those vibrant, distracting colors flying through the air, drunk in rainbows, helps cover up the harsh reality of pain and bruising, but we're told to keep score and still play. And I shouldn't be confused, so elaborate, because I don't need to know your hardships to cope with my own. There's pictures of hot red volcanoes and dirty dead children for that. And you are living on the wrong side of the mirror, people, so come out. Because life is too stupid fast and 1 inch short to say tomorrow's better. So be what's in your heart now. Tomorrow was never promised and the afterlife never proven. And no one should tell people who to love, so stop. Because love is chaos not to be ordered around, and forbidden love is the truest of them all. So if you condemn the people to hell, so what? Because they wouldn't want to go to hell with you anyway. And we are the people in the box, so play along, grab a partner, and keep up. Because no matter how much you think outside that said box, the inside won't wait for you to come back to reality. But you have to hang in there, and that doesn't mean that it won't work. Because this is to the siblings, this is to the lesbians who love, this is to the father who protects his princesses and trains his knights, this is to the mother who did it all alone, and this is to the family divided, this is to pain, hardship, dread, truth with a voice, and this is to optimism with a man-made invention called hope. This is to the people outside the mirror, to the women who write songs and to the men who predict clouds. This is and got comfortable. This is to the women dancing and singing with the birds, and to the smiling whole man under the fresh rainbow, to the Adams, to the Eves, to the people in the box.
Thank you so much. Give him a round of applause again, because that was awesome. And that's like